Alright, welcome back. It's a new day, and we're playing some more Long War Rebalance. So, I ended up looking up the stat growth at the end of missions because I was really curious about it. And it turns out there was a change that I didn't even notice. So, I don't know why I'm like clicking on the soldiers, but I guess, where is it? This right here. So, if I click on Scout, and it has this growth aim times 2, mobility times 2. So it used to be that soldiers gain stats every time they obtain a new rank. But apparently that was changed. So you no longer gain stats by ranking up. You gain stats by going on missions. And I don't know the formula for what the chance is for stat growth, but whenever you do gain stat growth, I think this multiplies the number of points you gain, or either the rate you gain them. So very interesting change. It's like shifting the reward from simply leveling up to actually going on more missions, which I feel like I kind of like. Let's see. So this is the upgrade here, but it also means that in my head, I was, imagining that assaults would have really high will growth because that's the way they were a few patches ago. But assaults only have mobility growth. Well, rather, everything else is a ×1 multiplier. It's not that they don't grow; it's that they grow at a slower rate. But anyway, let's see. What am I doing? I'm doing chrysalid autopsy versus genetics. I actually might swap to genetics. Chrysalid autopsy unlocks some pretty cool stuff. Namely, it unlocks the advanced body armor. But it's not clear to me if I'm even building advanced body armor yet. Because I would build phalanx armor first, and then I would build carapace armor, right? Versus if I go genetics into biocybernetics, I would be building mechs. I feel like the last time I tried to build mechs early, I sort of messed myself up because I didn't have enough production to actually get everything out. So I'm going to stick with the original plan. Laser cannons into, that's phalanx armor slot, and then this is going to go into probably carapace armor then. Okay, that's fine. Hangar's good. I got 2 phoenix cannons up. I've got a request for the pulse autocannon that I can't fulfill for a long time. OTS. I get lieutenants in 8 missions. All right. Let's go do a mission. This was Marazuki, right?
Okay. We are confident that you will handle this matter with discretion.
So against thin men, we always need an engineer, I think. And we're going to take, I guess the question is, do I want to take the good engineer and the good assault as opposed to the assault that's non-existent? Well, I'm taking the assault. I think I might take Groff. Yeah, home ground advantage gives him enough mobility, so we should be almost fine. I have another German soldier, don't I? Hauptmann. Ooh, Hauptmann doesn't even have smoke and mirrors. I think that's a no-go. Rocketing on this map is really awkward. I'm trying to think, because there aren't a lot of... Yeah, I'm not gonna rocket, I don't think. Same thing with suppression. It's just not very effective. Huh. I might actually fatigue Hirard again. Yeah, we're gonna do that. And I would like another... So I would definitely want to take an infantry. It's gonna be Miller? Orloff. Miller. And I have not yet put a support on the mission, so I 100% need a support. It's going to be you with kitted. Okay. So let's take a look here. The Shiv gets the Shiv loadout. Infantry gets a laser rifle and a scope. We don't have lock and load. I might do this instead. Ooh, that's like no HP. This is the scary thing, right? Like, this is the fine load. I guess I'll take a sawed off. You get a carbine. And low HP but grenades, so we're just gonna hope that you don't get blown up. Take an SMG and a sawed off. And SMG with... I don't have any more sawed offs, huh? Pistol is fine. Yeah, you need all the mobility you can get. So I might just not wear high cap mags. I might wear a scope. That seems silly. Does this have weight? It does have weight. What if I just do this? And this. And I'm trying really hard not to ever get shot. I have no HP, but... yeah, so we have some HP, no HP in anybody else. This seems really scary, but... I think it's doable.
Touching down. Our target site is near the German border.
So, ostensibly the difficulty of Maruzuki mission is XCom's movement is really limited by the terrain, but we're fighting against thin men who can jump over things, right? So I think the first difficult aspect of the mission is there's a thin man drop-in that often occurs right here, and a thin man can like jump down and shoot you. It can like run over here through the, you know, I guess the building and shoot you. It can jump down over here and shoot you. There's like a lot of things a thin man can do, and you don't have a lot of ways to protect against it. So, I'm not going to propose that I, you know, have figured this mission out, but my ideas, I have two ideas. So one idea is I dash an assault and the hit and run scout, not you, I clicked the wrong one, the hit and run scout up on the roof, and they just sort of run around and try to greet the thin man next turn, and everyone else sort of like moves into here. The other idea is I don't go on the roof at all. I move everyone into this room, and I try to fight the mission, like, you know, from here. The problem that often occurs is like when aliens are sitting out here and you're stuck at this door, you don't have enough good tiles to fight from, because on the roof, low cover, over here you can easily get flanked by the window and such. So there's just like it's awkward. So I think what I'm going to try is I'm going to dash the Shiv over into here, I think. Let's see.
My efforts here have been focused on studying the alien flight paths.
By motion
Determining
tracker.
exactly where it is they came from.
Actually, maybe if I put the Shiv over here, I can see what's outside, and that helps me decide where to run. Okay, so there's contact out here. That might mean I can make this work.
Stepping off.
So I might pull that pod. I did not pull the pod. Okay.
Inch on dock. Double time.
Question is, where do I put Kowalski? I guess maybe like put Kowalski here in case the roof needs smoke support next turn, maybe. And then Marazuki we will move to there. Okay.
Enemy forces headed your way, Strike One. Get ready.
Now, unfortunately, right, we don't have enough mobility to actually get to the Thin Man. And it has like 10 mobility, right? So from there, it can go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. It can even get to here if it's one tile over. So that's nasty. I do have a grenade. Yeah, I'm like one tile short of being able to do like a good... Could try to flashbang it. No, I don't have enough mobility to get to a place. Like from here, I don't think I can get it. Okay. I think we have to abandon the idea of actually fighting a Thin Man on the roof. I think we have to pop back down and wait for it to come to us. God, that sounds so terrible. How could I have done this differently? I could have placed my assault on this tile. 1, 2, 3, 4. I mean, that would have given me 2 extra tiles. No, that's not enough. All right. I surrender. It was a bad idea. Unless, what if I go to here and then hunker? Oh, but I need to be able to clear the corrosion if I'm going to do that. And I don't have medkits on the mission. Okay. Okay, fine.
Location confirmed.
We'll pop down. We'll wait for them to come to us.
From what I've observed so far, it's clear the aliens have developed a propulsion system that allows for faster than light travel.
So if I put the shiv here, I think there's a good chance the shiv will get targeted before anything else. And you're the one with a health bar. Okay. And this is the scary part, right? Like, we've lost track of the Thin Man, and we have no idea where it is. So, most likely candidate, I think, like, it'll run around here and come in this way, or it'll run here, jump down, and come this way. I think it's very unlikely it'll come all the way around and try to flank. I really hope it does not do that. Maybe what we'll do is we'll post a guard right there. Okay. Just one Thin Man outside visual. Just one Thin Man outside visual. Oh, it would be like really awkward if that Thin Man isn't even moving. It's just like camping out.
Have traveled to undertake this invasion. The resources involved are staggering.
There's definitely this problem on like classic Long War that used to frustrate me a lot, where like sometimes the aliens will just like camp out of line of sight, and then just sit there and spam Overwatch, and there's like nothing you can do against that. All right, so here we go. Where is our engineer? Not super certain if the engineer can clear corrosion on the diagonal. I feel like it might not be able to. In which case, I have to do something like this. Oh, it cleansed on the diagonal. Okay, we're good. Alright, so 33%. I can... Let's see. 10 mobility. This tile is mostly immune from flanks. Can come here and hunker. Shiv can move up and just get shot. Can take a 33 for fun. Oh, nice. And then Overwatch on them.
Covering now.
That was not the tile I wanted to move to. Ugh. I'm terrible. Okay. And then with you, I have to think about, do I have enough mobility to get to like a tile? 8.6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. No, this is dangerous. That is usable. We get another one. Ugh. Okay. So, do this. Actually, why don't I just come over here and... Yeah. Shoot you first. Okay. And we'll bring the Shiv back for a repair.
Roger that. Ready to engage.
Actually think that now maybe positioning wise I would rather not have people clumped up, because I think that just makes Thin Men acid instead of shoot. Heard a door open. Whoa, 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 whoa. Where did that Thin Man come from? Wait, did we pull a pot of Thin Men and I didn't realize it? No, right? I think... What? Did the Thin Man jump down, run over there, and somehow shoot me? I don't know how that happened. That feels like the game cheated. The game cheated and got a flank off on me. Like, I'm not okay with that.
Roger that.
93. Okay. Wait, how do I not have vision on that? Huh? Wait, this has vision on that tile, but somehow this does not. I don't understand at all. Alright, well... we're doing this now. We're smoking here. And we're trying to prepare for the eventual Thin Man showing up from the roof. Maybe. Maybe not. Everything about this seems scary, honestly.
On the move.
Tout de suite. Je me mets à couvert.
Okay. Corroding my shiv is not the end of the world. I can do this. We can run up and shoot with the shiv. I think I'm gonna hide the engineer again, unless we just sit tight and we start grenading. What does that look like? No, I don't think I like that idea. We've got 6 thin men. Like, if anything, I think I'd rather let them shoot the shiv for one more turn and more or less, like, sacrifice the shiv. Fives. I'm trying to think. There's more over there. Okay, so there's 6 thin men. I think maybe one option is to motion tracker so I can get like a better idea of where that thin man went. Now the question is, what do I do once I figure that out? Like, okay, I think I can bring the scout here out of the picture so I can just throw smoke. So maybe like this tile. Maybe, the problem is that tile can get flanked. But I would like to do something like this. I can't get both of them. I can get both of them with this. I just want to like make sure whatever the shiv shoots is gonna die. That's really what I want to make sure.
Going out.
Okay, one of them's disoriented, so I'm gonna shoot the one that's not disoriented, presumably. Alright, so this is gonna be right here. And then we're gonna hide you in here. Smoke is gonna go out on the shiv. And we are going to, you know, maybe with that in mind, I should have. Yeah, well, this is a good enough bridge. Nice, okay. Gruff, you done good. We got 4 thin men left, right? Yeah, okay, okay. So now this is significantly less scary than anything. Okay, so that thin man right there, probably gonna do dumb stuff. Probably just gonna shoot my ship. So I'm gonna go ahead and steady a shot here. Oh, it ran. What? I could have gotten 2 overwatches off on that action. That was silly. Okay, so that's all the thin men. There's nothing trying to come up on our flank. Okay. Which then means I can do something like this. And then back everyone out, basically. Okay, so 10 mobility. 1, 2, or I guess up here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. It can get to this wall tile. Which means it can shoot me on this tile. Which I don't like at all. But it means that they can't actually get into the building. So this is a safe move.
Time to motor.
I would like to reload. Maybe I'll just sit here and reload. Okay. I need to clear corrosion. Think I'm just gonna come in here. And get healed. If I could just weather these 4 thin men, the mission is more or less like in the bag. Okay, so let's do this then. We will... Let's just take a reload here. Take a reload. Yeah. $92, not great, but we'll take it. Okay, Overwatch is broken. Don't have eyes on anything. I can kind of scoot out here and take a look. 1, 2. And I guess the other one ran back. Right, because I should be able to see anything that would show up here. Okay. Okay, nice relentless. All right. Take a reload. And actually, we're going to try this with Gruff. Pistol shot 72 might just kill. That did not. But because of hit and run, we can just try again next turn. Hide the shiv. We're going to wait, I think. Let's see. Am I afraid that it'll show up over here? Maybe. Let's change position. We're not doing a whole lot of useful stuff here. But we might have to clear corrosion, so we'll stay put. Okay, fresh thin man. Good. I kind of want to come to here. We know it's 1, 2, pretty sure we saw it come over here, didn't we? It's over there, okay. Can't quite get to it. Unfortunate. So we have an exclamation mark, which means we can actually sit here and overwatch. If we want to. This is probably the better move, though. Okay. So I think that drops its tactical mobility, so I can actually reasonably hit it. Yeah, there we go. Good. 23%. I lost track of one Thin Man. I feel like it was back here, or somewhere over here. I can no longer remember. But let's take a look. See what we can see. That's a dash. Come here.
Commander.
I think this does not get flanked from... Oh, if it goes to that tile right there, I think it can flank me. But I don't think it's going to do that. All right. Let's... Ah, got it. There's the other Thin Man. Wait. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay, it cannot get to the place that I'm afraid of. Let's do this. Let's... I think we just sit tight with the Shiv, because I don't want to get flanked. Like, I don't want the engineer to get flanked. With you, what can we do? What can we do with you? How about here? We can start getting a bit aggressive and move up. Thank you. Okay. Two more? Just casual 15% hit. Gotta love it. Alright. Alright. So, I can just go here and flank it if I feel like it. But let's go hunt this Thin Man down. Hi. All right, one more Thin Man. I better get a grenade on it. Not quite enough mobility. And I don't get vision from this tile either. Well, I can start moving up.
I'm on the move. Ready to engage.
Bien reçu.
Position confirmed.
Let's give this a try. I think it will just shoot at the shiv, probably. Oh, it's running. Okay. $36. I bet I can get a flashbang on it from here. More hostiles. Oh, there's another pack. Okay. All right, I can get a flashbang on it. We're good. So we can just do this. This.
Allez, j'y vais.
This. And I think the shiv is just gonna reload. Just conserve some ammo.
Running. Stay alert, Strike One. You've got hostile forces about to hit your position.
Nice. All right. We've done it. There's another one over here. So that's like scary positioning.
I'm on the move.
Ooh. That's exciting.
Move into position.
All right.
Verstanden, Commander. Wir sind nicht allein. Still. Habt ihr was gehört? Brauche Nachschub. Bestätige.
A few thin men in close range. All right. What if? Well, here.
Zaraz będę na miejscu. Zamknąć gęby. Coś tu jest.
Oh. That was not a good move by me. Oh.
They're shifting their attack.
Well. Let's see. That was a bit of a whoops.
On the move.
I can flashbang this one. Okay. So I think the play is I can come here, grenade, then flashbang. That's honestly probably the move. Okay, it's already disoriented. This is fantastic. I can't... What if I come to here?
Aye, aye, Commander.
Just do this. Alright, that takes care of that.
Bye-bye.
Can hide in here. I can smoke. No, I'm gonna hide. The main thing is I don't want the thin men to come up here and flank. So I'm going to probably come here with the shiv. 10 mobility. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay, they can't make it. So that's the only thin men I'm really worried about. So we're gonna do this. And I think I'm gonna take a combat ready. No grays, unfortunate. Okay, okay. We're good, we're good, we're good. And there's a fella. There's a fella. That was a double move, I think. Can we do anything to this fella? Almost. Almost. Okay. Let's decide what to do. That's a ram for 4. Okay. I can ram back for 4. What will that possibly do for me? Nothing. I can grenade. It's honestly not a bad idea. Because I can flashbang that, and that takes care of it completely. Okay. So... Alright. Can I get it? Yes, I can get it. Okay. So we'll do this.
Batter up.
Then this lets me come to here. Shoot you. Right. We're more or less committed to flashbanging that one. I can come here and shoot that, which means... I think I want to do this. Okay. Maybe I don't come here and shoot that. Actually, you know what? I bet you I can do something like this. Try to angle it so I don't hit the shiv. Oh, it's not going to kill, though. Right, because it's 5 damage. So what if I do this? I really should have thought this through before acting, huh? Story of my life. Like a story of my XCom life. Real life is not this hard. 73. Oh, I can just shoot twice and see what happens. Alright.
Missed.
Unfortunate.
Out of rounds. Locked and loaded.
Alright, well. Come to here just in case. Just in case this fails to kill. It shouldn't fail to kill, though. The shred plus sapper. Yep. Okay. That was like exactly 3. Extra scary. All right. So we come to here. Do the flashbang. And I believe that is the mission.
We're receiving reports of heavy X-ray activity in that
One
area.
more? Okay.
Enemy forces are likely closing on your location.
That's not the tile I wanted. Oh. Alright, well. I'm not playing Iron Man, so I can technically just reload that, but... we'll play it out.
Je suis déjà.
Location confirmed. Stepping off.
That unfortunately does happen sometimes. Like,
Sardas.
you know, I just have to be a little bit more careful with where I click, but continuing mission. I don't think that Thin Man had enough range to shoot Marazuki.
Thank you for coming to my aid.
All right.
I only hope my data is beneficial to the cause.
The VIP is secure. Job's nearly done. Clean up any remaining resistance before coming home. New objective received.
That was a bit of a scary mission. I think, just the terrain on Marazuki is so hard to deal with. That's everybody, right? Okay. Extract
Executed to
units.
the numbers, strike one.
Alright, so I got an aim on the
Back here
assault.
double.
I can't say I've ever seen an operation go that smoothly. Excellent work, man.
So it's between Brawler and Extra Conditioning. Extra Conditioning is the mobility, armor. It's like all the good things. The Brawler, though, this makes the assaults just really good against chrysalids. And, like, if you can get up in the enemy's face, like, right, if you shoot twice, this is an extra 2 damage total. And 20 aim, which really amounts to 10 crit. Right, so the question is, how much do I value the 3 HP? Right, because that's really the big one. And I don't think the 10% chance for 0 AP synergizes super well with close encounters. Like, because of the wording here, right? It's not... the wording isn't that the first shot costs 0 AP, it's the first shot leaves you at 1 AP. So I think if you proc an extra conditioning on your first shot, it actually doesn't do anything. I think that's how that works. So we are a Grenadier, so having throw range is pretty clutch. Fragmentation is also interesting because it makes you it makes your grenades basically crit if you like throw them like in a way that the enemy is exposed, which is actually pretty strong because like we generally do that, right? So it's like it increases your grenade damage by 50%. And then the next promotion we can take is this, which then makes your grenades do double damage. So like I don't know if I really understand how I intend to use this soldier. Extra conditioning. Like, certainly having extra mobility, right? If I could go Ranger for another 0.6 mobility, and it makes it just so that I can get to positions easier to shoot. The issue then is, it doesn't matter if I can get to the position. If I can't reposition, like, it can't do anything. Rapid Fire. Rapid Fire synergizes with Brawler and Ranger really well. This synergizes with Pistolero because I have enough HP, like I have more HP, so I can, you know, tank a hit in close range better. So I can actually sit and try to Pistolero things. I think the assault tree is very interesting because there are like a lot of choices, and it's not clear which one is good or bad. Heat. So I guess the question is, do I focus more on shooting with this soldier, or do I focus more on throwing grenades with this soldier? And I took this more or less for the 1.3 mobility, and just the fact that, like, Grenadier makes the assault very well-rounded. I think I might... Because once you get mechs are just better grenade throwers than bio soldiers. I mean, I could just convert this into a Marauder, which is not a grenade thrower, but... I'm going to think about this later. I'm just procrastinating on my decision because I don't know what to do. But I think, you know, the more I play, the more I think, the more I'll have an idea of what I want. Alright, so I think I'm going to recruit a soldier. A soldier. 2 soldiers? We'll start with 1. I'll see how much money I have, because I have to build the lab. That's going to cost money. I can build a workshop eventually. It's going to cost money. But let's check the foundry. Can get... So enhanced lasers... It gives me a +1 damage item that costs a small inventory slot that, like, I can't really afford to be carrying right now. I think... So advanced scavenging... I think is generally a take. It allows me to like make some extra money or just pick up some extra resources, one or the other. UFO scanners, super important because interception time by 10%. Yeah. And then high cap pistols, also super useful, especially on the Exalt missions. Though I have not built laser pistols yet. But I think I'm going to start this. Okay, that's a lot of my money. In 4... I can always cancel them in 4 days if I need it for the Phalanx armor. Okay. These laser cannons, I'm super excited about. 18 Illyrium for 2 scientists. I'm sorry. I need Illyrium for psi stuff, which is not going to happen immediately, but... I think I'm going to say no to that still. Actually, once I get salvaging things... One day left. I think I'm actually going to say yes to this. I might regret it, but I'm going to say yes to it. So the thought process there is because I got the advanced salvaging, whatchamacallit, foundry project. Once I get that, then I can actually convert dollars into Illyrium after UFO missions, and I can convert those Illyrium into scientists. Basically, I'm converting dollars into scientists. All right, so I would like to go capture sectoids. I don't think I want to float. Let's look at the map. Not a bad map to fight floaters on, but I think I'd rather deal with panic in Africa. That is... I don't like this map at all, but sectoids aren't terrible to deal with on this map, I think. Because you can just blow them up, right? Blow them up with what soldiers? Both my grenadiers are fatigued. I guess rocketeers can blow things up, right? Yeah. Alright. We're taking a shiv. Now, the scary thing with trying to go capture on a pack mission, right, is there are a lot of sectoids. So I hesitate to take a soldier that's like not going to be able to perform a lot of functions. Maybe like a medic. Something like this. I'm taking the alien trophy, right? The rationale is the sectoids can just choose to like psi damage me and bypass all of my DR. But having this plus 30 psi defense puts me at 73, which is actually going to make me kind of psi tanky. And then I'll just take a regular pistol, maybe a machine pistol. Machine auto pistol, yeah. Kills my mobility, but it lets me actually go up a flank and shoot a sectoid if I need to. Alright, so we definitely want a rocketeer. What if we took 2 rocketeers? Sounds a bit silly, but... Alright, let's think about that. So if we take 2 rocketeers, we take Orlov, and we take... I think I want to take an engineer to heal the Shiv, because the Shiv gets shot a lot against sectoids. Sectoids like to double shoot the Shiv. Or I could just take 2 Overwatchers. I think that actually might be better. Overwatches against sectoids perform pretty well. The issue is sectoids can just mind merge, and the mind merge shield just sort of eats through or eats the Overwatch damage. But what if I do something? So I have 2 rockets, just blow up all of like the mausoleum, just the walls, and then shoot, capture, shoot. I mean, I've got medkits on the medic. Let's try it. Sectoid pack mission. All right, so I'm going to cut the video right here. It's been a pleasure. Thanks for tuning in. I will see some of you next time. Peace.